guys, welcome back to another episode of my podcast. So you guys can sit back, relax, and let's chat. Today's topic I'm going to be discussing is being a good person enough? Do people even really bring up this topic? No, they don't. That's why I am here to discuss this topic with you all, because I've been feeling this way for a while now, and this topic has been on my mind and in my heart so heavy lately. So I figured, let's put this into a video. I have notes on different things I want to discuss on this video, so I just won't be rambling, whatever. I want to stay on topic. So, being a good person, is it enough? And when I say is it enough, I mean it. Like, when you do so much for the ungrateful, how much more goodness do you have inside of you? Like, how much more can you take before you just be like, okay, I'm done being a good person. I'm washing my hands with people who don't appreciate me. I've been feeling like that. Like, why do good people always finish last and the bad people always get good things? That's how it seems. Like, people who treat people bad get the best thing out of life. Like, they live their best life. You know, it seems that way. Not saying that it always is that way, but it definitely does seem that way. And this is what I put down in my notes for what a good person means to me. So, being a good person means to me, this is my definition of it. So, put this in your dictionary. This is a new and approved definition of what a good person means. Being a good person means having a generous heart. Doing things out of the kindness of your heart without expecting anything in return. Let me give you guys an example. Okay, you're a good person, right? Say you're at the grocery store and you see this elder lady. She needs help, right? Out of the goodness of your heart, you're going to help her without her asking. And you see that she's struggling. So you go to help the elder lady. And you go about your day. You're a good person. You help that lady without her asking. Another person who claims to be a good person will help the other lady. They may or may not, depends if they see people around to get recognition, whatever. A person who claims that they're a good person may or may not help the elder lady. And if they do, they may expect like a tip or even a thank you. Some people don't even say thank you after you help them. But being a good person means that you're willing to still be good to somebody even if they don't appreciate it. When I gave those examples, that just goes to show there's people who actually are good and people who just pretend to be good. Like, why would you help somebody and then expect a tip? Yeah. Or even expect a thank you? A lot of times, like I said, people won't say thank you. That's okay. Because being a good person is a lot to handle. You have to just be able to accept the things that come with being a good person. And yeah, a lot of times we feel like, we're alone, and what is even the point of being a good person when nobody appreciates you? I'm going to tell you how I've been feeling lately. I've been feeling like the more I give and give and give to a person, the less they appreciate me. And why do I have to feel that way? I don't know. I don't expect nobody to give me anything because people don't. But it's like eventually you're going to be like, so all this goodness is just going to waste? What am I being good for? Like, what is the purpose of being good? If nobody appreciates your goodness, it's kind of like you're doing all for nothing. Not saying you want anything in return, but you just want to feel appreciated. That's the difference. It's not about wanting something. It's about just feeling recognized, feeling appreciated, feeling that love. Because being a good person is hard. And I feel like we're all kind of in the same mindset a little bit, because I'm not the only one feeling this way. But I feel like a lot of people in this time of this year have just been struggling a lot with just acceptance. Feeling accepted, feeling appreciated, feeling loved. So being a good person, you're giving your all to a person, right? But getting nothing in return. It's like not even a thank you, not even I love you, not even a slap in the back, not even a high five, nothing. You're just doing all this goodness in the world and you feel like Nobody's appreciating it. So now you're feeling like, what is my reason for being good? I'm gonna get into that now. If you're a good person just because you want to be, that's good. That's a blessing. That's your calling. But if you were like mean before and you decided to be a good person, it's gonna take time for you to accept the fact that a lot of people are not gonna be nice to you just because you're nice. A lot of people are not gonna be good to you just because you're good. To now being a person that's giving, loving, caring, you have to accept the fact that a lot of people aren't gonna accept you for being good. People knew how you were before, then a lot of people may not. You were like this person with an attitude and all that before. A lot of people, and they know you, a lot of people may not accept you for who you are now because they're like, now all of a sudden you're a good person when I knew who you were before. So if anybody out there is feeling like it's being a good person enough, I want to tell you it is, but do not let anybody take advantage of you. You have to know your limits when being a good person. You can give and give so much, but if that person is not appreciative of it, fall back and let them miss out on you. It's not your responsibility to take care of people who don't appreciate you. Being a good person, know your limits and be smart. Yeah, we're supposed to be kind in this world to each and everybody, but don't let nobody take advantage of your kindness. You're a good person because you want to be, and it's in your heart. You don't have it in your heart to be evil or mean towards people. So if you are nice, that is a blessing, and keep being nice. Being a good person will all work out in the end. I told you guys how I felt. Like, is it even worth it or not? And I still have my struggles of like, I feel like all these people around me who are not good people are just living their best life, and I'm just sitting there like I'm miserable. But it's like, I know in the end it would all come together. And maybe the people who are doing all these bad things and are not a good person, they're going to get their karma in the long run. So keep being a good person. That way you can keep in all your blessings. If you guys enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.